Hello to my Shatabisha Nakshatra people. Okay, so if you don't know, my name is Laadli. I do Vedic tarot energy spreads based on your nakshatra of your moon. So nakshatra is basically concentrated energy between the signs. So the zodiac's divided into 12. There are 27 nakshatras. They kind of exist in basically like kind of three parts. So like two will maybe be fully in a sign, one will be half in one side, one in the next. But, lucky as we are, Shatabisha is fully Aquarius, so shout out to my water bearers. So let's see what the energy is for us. Okay. Oh, again, did I mention 640 to 20 degrees Aquarius? Alright, the first card we have is the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups, ooh, there we go. The Four of Cups here is all about not seeing the opportunity that's right in front of you, being stubborn a little bit. So I don't know about you guys, but I can understand that. Maybe seeing that there is a difficult road ahead to getting what you want and not wanting to take that chance, not wanting to make that move, perhaps. It could be in relation to anything. Career, I guess school maybe, a relationship, whatever it is, you're kind of refusing to see the clear picture, right? It's an epidemic a little bit these days. There's something right there, and you're not seeing it. What is it that we're not seeing? I think the general energy there is don't let your stubbornness or maybe having a set mind get in your way. Because it looks like a little somebody is not meeting their goals. So the King of Pentacles in reverse, right? Look at this guy, stable, happy, covered in, what is that? Vines? And also, oh, okay, so it's literally grapevines on his robe. Literally the picture of wealth and, I guess, bountifulness. Not so much right now, right? Things may not be as stable, not going the way you want. Just don't think you're meeting expectations. And not that necessarily you should live to meet expectations set by anybody, but I think the reason that we're having so much trouble is that you're not meeting expectations that you set for yourself. And it seems like maybe whatever, I guess, idea you had of what you were supposed to be achieving got messed up, but maybe there's something right there and you're just refusing to see it. So what's up with that? That's not great. It's a little bit shift the paradigm, you know, that kind of moment. Alright. What's this here? Everybody's sad, very despondent, Five of Cups. How is it that you get the Four of Cups and then immediately the Five of Cups? Your own stubbornness is making you sad. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? Oh, why won't this focus? I do it to myself. Okay, there we go. I don't know. You can be sad. It's okay to be sad, but it's not okay to stay there. You see how she's just stuck? Her and... what is... You know that one line, "Main mein tanhai aksar aise baatein karte hain." Oh my god, my Hindi is so bad. But no, this is very much that kind of energy, right? Her and her sadness, her and her tanhai. You cannot stay in your sadness, right? I know that things don't work out, but I think for a lot of people, things don't work out, right? It's just one of those phases in life. And this is like Satasati, right? So it's time to get serious, you know. Saturn is getting closer and closer to the moon. You have to face up to whatever's coming. Because it's a test. Everything is a test. Okay, next thing we have here, Knight of Cups. Now I really like this for us. The Knight of Cups is all about offers, a blessing, a boon coming your way, our way. So I really wonder what it'll be, because I would love a blessing right now. That would be great. An opportunity. Would love to see it. But again, I have this feeling that if you're not prepared, you're going to trip over your own feet. Because we have the High Priestess in reverse here. The High Priestess is all about magic, power, blessings, even fertility, right? She's upside down. So things are not that clear. Your intuition may not be on point right now. You may not be seeing things or feeling things as well as you used to. Sometimes you know how you get a gut feeling, this is the right thing to do. I don't know that you should trust your intuition as much, especially if your mind is blocked, like the Four of Cups over there. I almost get the feeling that we're blocking our own blessings here. A blessing is coming, it looks like, but if you are not on the right wavelength, right, you're not going to see it. So you need to clear your mind. And you know what I think the solution is? The Star. This is all about, I guess, the occult a little bit, spirituality, you know, kind of going into your own depths. Look at her, she's in some magical little, I guess, I don't know, an Eden sort of place, this mystical river pouring out her cups. I think you should be honest with yourself, you know, a little bit of a pour your heart out kind of moment. Maybe look at it, look into why you're not maybe seeing what's right in front of you, and do that inner work, because it feels like you, me, we, us, everyone needs it, right? Especially if this is a very important time to you to be doing something, creating something, making something, whether it's a decision about your direction in life or not. I think the way to find your answer is within. Now, again, not trying to like push anything, but with the Star, it can also be a little bit about like, well, not a little bit, a lot of it about spirituality. So if you are somebody who prays, maybe praying could be a good way of reconnecting with yourself and getting that clarity that you need, because as I said, spiritually things are not in tune right now, right? So let's say you're not somebody who prays. Practicing gratefulness, maybe doing mindful meditation, that all might be able to help, because you're very, I think, offbeat here. As we said before, the balance is not there, right? The stability is not there. This, I feel like, could be in any respect, mental, emotional, physical. It's not there, you're too caught up in your own grief. That's the thing, right? You don't want to be so busy crying over the past that you can't even see what's in the future, yeah? And I know with fixed signs that tends to be the case. Aquarius traditionally is fixed. Let's see if we can get any clarification. Ooh, oh my god, half the deck fell out. Oh, that's really bad. Half the deck keeps falling out. I guess half the deck wants me to read it. Okay, we'll go fast, okay? Ooh, a lot of reversed cards. Page of Wands in reverse. The Page of Wands is all about that fire, that creative passion. Look at this man. He's so fashionably, so beautiful. He's full of ideas and inspiration. I don't think you're full of ideas and inspiration. I think something about you, that spark, it's gone. And I think that means you need to find it. But I think you feel trapped. Eight of Swords, right? The Eight of Swords is in reverse, however. So look at this woman. She's surrounded by swords, doesn't know what step to take, where to move. But this is in reverse. So I wonder if this is a prison of your own making. Are you the one who's, I guess, tapping out your own creative energies? Are you thinking too much? Are you not letting yourself move because you're afraid? You shouldn't be afraid. I think whatever is keeping you from moving, it's a self-made obstacle, right? You have to break your own shackles at some point, right? At some point you have to make a move. You can't just stand there frozen forever, surrounded by swords. And again, everything comes back to the same thing, right? We have the Hermit here. You gotta be on your own. You gotta think. I don't know if y'all are people who tend to isolate, but I definitely am. I think it's very important to have the time to reflect, because not to be so fixed and, you know, stuck on the past, but if you don't think about what's happened, you can't move forward. You need to have a strategy, a plan, a reflection, so you don't make the same mistakes twice, right? And that's the whole deal. Three of, what is this, Pentacles. Okay, in reverse. The Three of Pentacles is all about being recognized for your work. So again, I feel like, maybe I didn't express this earlier, but I feel like this is a very like career specific reading in a sense. I feel like wherever you are, you're not being appreciated for the work you do, which leads me to believe you should leave. I think you should take a step out. Venture into that great unknown, because again, there might be some opportunity. And look what I said, venture, right? And we have the Five of Pentacles. This is all about long journeys and how it's best not to go alone. But in the end, you're the one who has to walk, right? You're the one who has to go on that journey. You have to do the work. You have to muck through all that dirt, you know, to get to the top of the mountain. And what do we have here? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, see, I love this guy. He's so sweet. Eye on the prize. Such, you know, innocence. He really believes that, oh gosh, like, as long as I work hard, I'll get to where I want to be. Like, he's very bright-eyed, hopeful about the future. So in reverse, again, I feel like the page to me is a very youthful, innocent energy, where you're just like, anything is possible. And I feel like the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles both coming up in this reading in reverse, I feel like you've lost some of that spirit, some of that fight, that, you know, that wide-eyed innocence that I can be whoever I want to be, I can do whatever I want if I just work hard and, you know, keep going and I'm inspired. I guess like growing up, it's part of that, right? But you should not lose that spark. I think you need to do something to find it again. Justice in reverse. So Justice in general. It's a domineering man. Look at him. All his power, all his red. He's very in your face. I feel like this might be somebody who might be a bit of a negative force in your life. I don't know if there's a masculine figure in your life who maybe they're afraid for you. Maybe they're getting a little bit in your way. Maybe they're getting a little bit in your head. And that might be part of what's making you so, I guess, feel so trapped. You know, we saw the Eight of Swords here, right? Trapped. So I wonder if this person is feeding into your trappedness, because Justice, I believe, is a Libra card. And then Swords, it's all about ideas, so it's very heavy kind of air energy. You're getting too caught up in your own thoughts. Maybe this is you. Maybe you are the domineering presence in your own life. Learn to let go a little bit, right? Again, we have the I always say Seven of Pentacles. This is the Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups is all about opportunities. I feel like the energy here continuously is blocking your own blessings, blocking your own blessings. Like, there's opportunity out there, but I feel like if you're Justice, you're getting in your way. Don't get in your own way. Why would you do that? I'm okay, you probably don't know you're doing it, right? It's a very subconscious thing. But I don't think you should let any kind of fear rule the way you move forward, because this is a very important time for you in your life. This is kind of a make it or break it moment, right? It is the beginning of a cycle with Saturn. So, I don't know, it's not easy, right? Nothing is ever easy. But I don't know. I think you don't need to make it harder than it already is by thinking too much. Because I feel like there's a lot that could be there for you. There's a lot that could come for you. But you have to be ready to receive it, right? You have to do the mental work. You have to do the emotional work. You have to be in a place where you're prepared to receive a blessing. Okay? Don't block yourself. Myself. Us. Okay, I'll see you next.